Alright, let's dive into the fascinating, and sometimes frustrating, world of Tesla ordering. You've hit that place order button, the confirmation email is buzzing in your inbox, and you're picturing yourself cruising in your sleek new electric ride. But then, a thought hits you. Maybe you should have gone with the red paint? Or those upgraded wheels? Can you still change it? Can you edit your Tesla design after placing your order? That, my friends, is the burning question we're tackling today. And trust me, it's a question that plagues many a Tesla enthusiast. Because let's face it, configuring a Tesla is like building your dream car online, and sometimes, dreams evolve. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's establish some context. Tesla's ordering process is unique. It's streamlined, it's digital, and it's designed for efficiency. But that efficiency can sometimes translate to a lack of flexibility, especially when it comes to post-order modifications. When you place an order, you are essentially locking in a production slot. Tesla starts planning and allocating resources based on the specifications you've provided. This is why changes can be tricky. It's not like ordering a pizza where you can call and swap toppings a few minutes later. We're talking about a complex manufacturing process. The ability to edit your Tesla design after placing an order largely depends on where your order is in the production queue. In the very early stages, when your order is still in the processing phase, you might have some wiggle room. You might be able to make minor changes, like switching the color or wheel options. But as your order gets closer to production, the chances of making changes diminish rapidly. Tesla's online account management is your primary interface for attempting these changes. Log in, navigate to your order, and look for options to edit design. If the option is available, you're in luck. You can tweak your configuration and see the updated price and estimated delivery date. However, if the Edit Design button is grayed out or missing, it's a strong indication that your order is too far along for modifications. Let's break down the common elements you might want to edit and how feasible it is to do so post-order. First, let's talk about color. The color of your Tesla is a significant aesthetic choice. Changing it after ordering is usually possible in the early stages, but it's one of the first things to get locked down as production begins. So, if you're having second thoughts about that midnight silver metallic, act fast. Next up, wheels. Upgrading to larger wheels or a different style can dramatically alter the look of your Tesla. This is another area where early changes are more likely to be accommodated. However, wheel changes can impact production timelines and pricing, so be prepared for potential adjustments. Interior options, like seat colors or trim, are also subject to change, but again, within a limited window. These changes can be more complex due to the specific components involved, so they might be less flexible than exterior modifications. Now, let's address the big one, adding or removing features like full self-driving, FSD. FSD is a software package, so you might think it's easy to add or remove at any time. And you'd be partially correct. You can usually add FSD after placing your order, even after delivery, through your Tesla account. However, removing it after it's been processed or the car has been delivered can be more challenging. One of the key factors influencing your ability to make changes is communication. If you're unsure about something or want to explore your options, contact Tesla customer support as soon as possible. They can provide specific guidance based on your order status and location. Be prepared for varying levels of assistance, as experiences can differ depending on your region and the current demand. It's also worth noting that Tesla's policies and procedures can change. What might be possible today might not be tomorrow. Tesla is a dynamic company that constantly evolves its processes. So, always refer to the latest information on their website or contact them directly for the most up-to-date details. Here's a crucial point to remember: any changes you make will likely impact your estimated delivery date. Even minor adjustments can push your delivery back, sometimes significantly. This is because Tesla needs to reallocate resources and adjust production schedules. So, if you're in a hurry to get your Tesla, think carefully before making any changes. Now, let's talk about the why behind these limitations. Tesla's production model is designed for efficiency and speed. They aim to minimize customization and maximize throughput. This allows them to deliver cars faster and at a competitive price. However, it also means less flexibility for individual customers. Tesla's direct-to-consumer sales model also plays a role. Unlike traditional dealerships, where you might have more room for negotiation and customization, Tesla's online ordering system is more rigid. This is part of their strategy to streamline the buying process and control pricing. Another factor to consider is the demand for Teslas. When demand is high, Tesla's production lines are running at full capacity, and changes are even less likely to be accommodated. Conversely, when demand is lower, you might have a bit more flexibility. So, what's the takeaway? Can you edit your Tesla design after placing your order? The answer is a qualified maybe. It depends on where your order is in the production queue, the specific changes you want to make, and Tesla's current policies. Here's some practical advice. Double-check your configuration before placing your order. Take your time, explore all the options, and make sure you're happy with your choices. If you're unsure about something, contact Tesla customer support before placing your order. They can answer your questions and provide guidance. If you need to make changes, do it as soon as possible. The earlier you act, the more likely you are to be successful. Be prepared for potential delays. Any changes you make will likely impact your estimated delivery date. Manage your expectations. Tesla's ordering process is unique, and it's not always as flexible as you might like. In essence, the key to a smooth Tesla ordering experience is thorough research and decisive action. Understand that once you hit that order button, you are entering into a system that is designed for efficiency and speed. That means that the best method to make sure you get the car you want is to get the configuration correct the first time. The reality is, the ability to change the car is a sliding scale. The further along the production pipeline the car is, the harder it will be to make changes. This is simply due to the nature of modern manufacturing. So, while the dream of easily swapping out your Tesla's features after ordering might be appealing, the reality is a bit more complex. But with careful planning and timely communication, you can navigate the process and hopefully get the Tesla you want. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.